everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's project video we are going to turn this block of laminated pallet wood into a goblet, hopefully over here on the lathe. As many of you know, I take a break from scroll sawing from time to time just to be able to use a tool and get more experience on different tools, and the lathe is something I'm really starting to lean towards and gain confidence with. I recently disassembled some pallet wood, some pallets, and I ran them all through the thickness planer and got them nice and cleaned up after getting all the nails and all out, and then I just basically sandwiched them all together and glued them all together. Pallet wood is going to offer some very beautiful detail in this goblet. I've already made one and posted it over on my Instagram page, but everyone seemed to really love it, so I'm doing it again and going to make a video out of it. I'm going to get the lathe turned on and let it get going. I'm going to step over and put on my dust respirator, because when using pallet wood you do not know what kind of chemicals were used in the material when they were treating the wood. So it's always great to be safe and wear your dust respirator, wear your face shield, your ear protection, the whole 9 yards of safety. But let me move the camera above the lathe and let me go get my safety equipment on and we'll start turning. And once I got my dust respirator and protection on, I'm using the scraper here to get the laminated pallet wood blank into the round. Focusing more right now toward the end that I'm going to put the tenon on so we can put the chuck on it and really start working on it. But again, just getting it into the round here. I am no wood turning expert, so if anyone sees me holding the tool wrong or anything, just please let me know in the comments below. Just going through here now. I'm using a parting tool to put the tenon on the lathe, where we will take it off the spindle and put on and mount the chuck for greater stability. And now I'll really start getting the piece in the round, taking off more material. And I'm cutting off and in here with the parting tool again, just so that the top of the goblet is flush. And now finishing getting my basic shape. And I'll put my drill chuck in with a drill bit and begin to bore into the end grain of the blank to start hollowing it out with my, I think this is called a skew chisel. But once I hollowed that out, I measured how deep I made it, and I'll use the tailstock again just to add support. And now we can begin shaping the goblet. If you guys like what you're seeing here, I'd highly encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. Just going through here shaping the stem and the chalice part and the base of the goblet. Once again, no lathe expert, just doing what I feel comfortable doing. I do watch a lot of wood turning YouTubers, and I admire all their work. Now it is time for sanding, now that I have the shape, and I'm using cling spore sandpaper, just going through the grits here, getting everything nice and smooth. And then I'll use these sanding sponges that Sterling Davis sent me to really get in the nooks and crannies. And then I'm going to finish this whole goblet off with beeswax I also picked up at Klingspor, and it really makes the grain pop. And taking just a paper towel here, and you can see it bringing the grain out there. Really, really awesome. Gives it a very nice and smooth finish. And then I'm going to take a wire to burn a black mark in it, and I've just learned to do that. One more pass with the cloth, and then I'll use the parting tool to remove the goblet, and the project is complete. And here we have the completed pallet wood goblet. It came out amazing. It took me around an hour to make this. I hope you guys like the black rings I put in it. That's a new technique I just picked up from watching other YouTubers on their lace. It's just a learning curve for me because I'm more comfortable with the scroll saw and all, but really, really fun. And keep in mind, this is pallet wood. This would have otherwise been wood that had been sent to the dump or used to just store stuff on for its lifetime, but I gave it a new life when I ran it through the planer, and after sanding it and polishing it with the beeswax, it came out amazing. Really, really happy with it. I'm not sure of all the species of woods that was in the pallets and these slats. If some of my wood experts can key me in on what these are, but I'm assuming on this that these two layers are oak, this one is blue pine, these two look like poplar just by the color, and then these two lighter ones look like just traditional yellow pine. Again, some of my wood experts, please kind of key me in as to what you guys think the materials are, but it turned good on the lathe. And on the lathe, I'm using just basic Harbor Freight wood chisels. I've got 2 sets from Harbor Freight, and that's not a knock on them. I cannot run out to a woodworking store and spend $150, $200 on a single lathe chisel. That's just not in my budget. I'm having fun with the tools that I do have, and I've learned a lot on them, especially learning how to sharpen them. Again, I don't have a proper sharpening system. I'm just using a belt sander and a 6-inch disc grinder that was my grandfather's. The grinder was the belt sander I got as a present. But again, I'm having fun with what I have. I do want to get into pin turning. If anyone knows a great starter set of a pin turning kit to get, please let me know down in the comments below. But it came out real good, and then the Klingspor sandpaper just sanded it up all nice and smooth. So really, really awesome. I had fun making it. I hope you guys like watching me make it. And the detail runs all the way through it. Really, really awesome. I have a friend that follows me on Instagram who really loves the stuff I do on the lathe, and I know him and his family just moved, and I might end up sending this to them as a housewarming present for their new house for them to proudly display. But I'm always happy to make stuff and upcycle stuff. Again, I had fun making it, and I hope you guys like watching me make it. That's about all for this video. Please continue to like my videos, share my videos, and also subscribe if you haven't. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Remember, if I can make it or do it, so can you. And I'll see you guys real soon.